Hey everyone, my name is Denise Mesias and I'm a sophomore at ODU studying mechanical engineering. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I am Filipino. I was born and raised in the tropical islands of Philippines and I moved here in Virginia in 2008. It was quite a transition since I wasn't used to 4 seasons. Back home, it was pretty much a summer all year long, which was nice. You can imagine how much new clothes they had to get me, so that was one of the perks of moving here. It was such a huge cultural change and environment, but I knew that I had to adapt quickly. Also, I had to sacrifice spending my teenage years with my family so that I could make the most of the opportunities that will be handed to me here. I have 4 parents and I've had 2 names. The story behind that is when my aunt adopted me at 11. My name used to be Denise Yap. Now it's Denise Mesias. I was the daughter of Dennis and Celeste Yap. And when I was a kid, I wasn't exactly aware of what was going on in terms of moving to a different country. To me, it all sounded like a fairy tale. New school, new house, new friends, new clothes, new everything. I thought the reason I'm moving was just a really, really long vacation. I miss living back home, but to be honest, living here has made me become an independent woman. I was able to work 2 jobs during high school, Chick-fil-A and at Farm Fresh Bakery. And I was hoping, to save money so when I go to college, I wouldn't have a hard time or I wouldn't be such a burden to my family. I chose mechanical engineering because math is my forte. My uncle and my mom influenced me into doing this major since they were also engineers. Originally, my plan was to join ROTC in college in hopes of helping me financially. So I joined Army ROTC last fall, but I had to withdraw this spring since it was just too hard to balance it with my major and my job. And since things didn't go the way I planned, I'm just gonna wait till I graduate and see what the future has in store for me. But I would like to be able to work for NASA or any federal job that would suit my major. As for my life outside the university, you'll most likely find me spending time with my family and friends. Luckily, most of my relatives do live here in Virginia. And when I don't have as much schoolwork to do, I drag my friends with me to go shopping, to go to the movies, or anything fun that's going on around. Occasionally, I would hit the gym with my friends, and I also like playing volleyball competitively and for fun. So if you do like some of those things, then I'm sure we'll get along just fine. It may seem cliche, but the real reason I moved here in US was to fulfill the American dream. And I think I was able to accomplish that because I recently became an American citizen. And I started realizing it turns out that it was my parents who were actually sacrificing to be away from me so that I could live the life that I wanted. Ultimately, my goal is to graduate, make my parents proud, and live the life that I've always dreamed of.